Okay, hi everyone. Konnichiwa. Hello, konnichiwa. How are you? O genki desu ka? It's starting to chair yoga in 1 minute. But how are you everyone? Konnichiwa. Hi. O genki desu ka? How are you? We're gonna start into chair yoga in a minute. So when you're ready, get ready for the chair. I have in the back. How are you? Thank you for coming, everyone. We're gonna start in a chair in 1 minute. Chair yoga in 1 minute. Oh, good. Okay, so it's about the time. So I'm going to sit in a chair. Everybody ready for the chair, and let's begin to start it. So today we're gonna focus in the foundation of the body, which is the feet. The feet is foundation of the body. All the nerves connecting from the toe to the head. So in our younger system, we call the feet is the brain of the body. So we're focusing in the feet today. Okay? And the feet, we call this is Ashi ura. Ashi ura. Is feet is Ashi ura in Japanese. Okay. Alright, let's begin to sit on the chair. When you sit in the chair, I'm just gonna be the side. You're going to sit in a more front edge of the chair, so the thighs are not on the chair. Okay? And begin to sit straight up, spines extended. And just put your hands on the thighs and push your thighs down to lift your chest up. And here, feet is parallel. You don't turn the feet out or turn it in. Make sure your feet is parallel and a 90-degree angle of the shape. Okay, if you have a chair to hold it, please go ahead holding the chair. And that helps you to roll the shoulders back and then bring the chest forward and then open up the chest. And then here, straighten the right leg forward. And then first, flex the feet, means your heel's gonna be on the floor and then toes going to be up to the ceiling. Okay, so the soles of the feet, ashi ura, are looking to the screen. Okay, really open the soles of the feet from heel to the toes up. And that helps you to stretch in the backs of the knees. Okay, so really push the heels down, toes up, open up the backs of the knees. Good, and then breathe in here. Good. Now this time bring the heels down. You're going to extend your toes down. This is called point your toes. Okay, so the soles of the feet on the floor, but the legs are straight much as you can. Okay, some people may be very, very tight on the knees, on the hamstring. It might be very difficult. In that case, you can just bend the knees. Okay, but if you can straighten a leg, as release your toes down. Okay, some people are already feeling a lot of the stretching on the feet. Some people might get cramped. That's normal. And then once again, flex the feet, heels on the ground, toes up to the ceiling, and then really spread the toes if you can. I know I'm wearing a sock, it's a little bit cold in Los Angeles, but if you can really spread the toes wide, and that helps you open the ashi ura, soles of the feet more. Okay, and then point your toes, toes extending down to the floor, as you can really stretch the front of the ankle. Okay, and then it is bend the right knee just back to the 90-degree angle. Okay, other side. The left leg straight forward. Flex the feet. So the heels on the ground, toes up to the ceiling. And then really open the soles of the feet. And more extending the legs forward, heels forward, you can stretch the backs of the knees. Do you feel that? Okay, and spread the soles of the feet. Okay, the ashi ura completely open. Toes up. heels, whatever they are, you're going to extend your toes down to the floor. Okay, so point your toes down. Okay, that's it. Okay, now you can feel the stretch in the front of the thighs. Okay, so you will see the position of the feet change, the stretching, the legs, the knees. That's why we call the feet as the brain of the body. If the feet is shrinking, then foundation will be very small and all the weight going to the feet, and it's not really healthy for that. One more time. Flex the feet so the heels on the ground, toes up. Spread the soles of the feet. Okay, ashi ura, soles of the feet is ashi ura, open. And again, toes down, point your toes, stretch them. Good. Breathe in here, inhale, sutte. And exhale, haite. Good. And then now release back to the center. Okay. 90-degree angle on the shape. Just the buttocks is on the chair. Okay. Here, press your thighs down, lift your spines up. Okay, let's extend your arms up to the ceiling. To lengthen the side of the body and the spines all the way up. Okay, and then here, press your feet down evenly. Some people might be shifting more to the right, more shifting to the left. Can you put your feet down, evenly down? Good, and exhale, release your hands forward and then down. Okay, so the foundation of the feet are grounding down to the floor. Okay, this time lean forward a little bit. Okay, so the torso is not the straight up. Lean forward and shift your weight more towards your toes side. Okay, and maintain that. Extend your arms forward and then reach the arms up. Okay, just stay there. I'm just gonna be on the side. You can see what kind of pose is it. This is called Utkatasana. It's a chair pose. Good. And then spread your toes much as you can. Both feet is on the floor. Good. And then release your hands down, come up. Let's do a little exercise. Hands onto the waist. A little bit more exercise on the feet. Press into the feet. Now lean forward. And now shift your weight to the feet. You're going to lift the hips up. Okay, weight on the even right and the left. And then carefully you're going to release your hips down. One more time. Actually bring your feet a little closer so that way it's a little bit more easier. Hands onto the waist. Shift your weight to your feet evenly. And now you're going to lift the hips up. Keep your knees bent. Okay, so the weight onto the soles of the feet, ashi ura. And then release the hips down. One more time. Press into the feet, lean forward, and lift the hips up. You can feel the thighs working. Good, and exhale, release your hips down. Let's try arms up. Extend your arms up to the ceiling. Lean forward a little bit. Shift your way up to the feet. Come up, chair pose. And then releasing down. One more. Shift your way forward. And lift the buttocks up. And then release your hips down. One more. Shift your way forward. Lift the buttocks up. And then release your hips. And then release your hands down. Good. Inhale deeply. And then exhale. So these are walking on the feet, knees, the thighs muscle. It's foundation of the body. Imagine your body is a building. It's important to build the feet, knees, and the legs to standing strongly. Again, square the knees, feet parallel, find the feet weight. Okay, and then bend the right knees, hug your right knees into the chest. And just circle your feet to the right. And the other side, circle the feet in. Good, and then release your right leg down. bring your knees to the chest. Keeping your spines upright, okay? No moving back. And then circle your feet. Ashi ura, turn to the side, to the left, sorry. And then turn towards the inward. Good. And then release down. Let's do one more each side. Bend the right knees. Hug the knees to the chest, chest to the knees. Circle to the right. Ashi ura, foot. Turn in. And then turn inward. And then release the feet down. Other side, lift the knees to the chest. Chest to the knee, knee to the chest. Circle to the left. Ashi ura, the foot. And then circle to the inward. Good. And then release your feet down. Okay, a little bit more exercise on the legs. You're going to lift the right knees. This time, put your right feet on top of the left knees. Okay, and then the foot. First is flex. Let's do flex. So the heels extend to the left side. Toes are flexing. Okay. And when you can use your left hand to push the right heel to the left hand. You can really build up the outer left hips. Okay, so notice the heel pushing is connecting all the way to the outer hips. Okay. So engage everything on the leg upward like this, goes in. And then relax your feet. This time you're gonna hold your hands. This time you're gonna hold the feet and then stretch the front of the ankle, just like you did a point. This movement. And this time you might feel stretching all the way this way. Okay, so we need both direction of the leg. This way is kind of more stretching. This way is more like engaging the hips, like more firm. We need both, stretching and then firm. Strength and then lengthening, both. Good, and then release your right feet down. Relax the right leg. Other side. Left knees bent. Put your left left foot, ashi ura, on top of your right knees. Some people might be hips is very tight, your knees come like this way. It's normal if your hips are, it's more you practice, it's getting better. It's just patient. Okay, the right hands on the left heels. And then push your left heel to the palms, so the flex to your toes. Okay, when you really push the heel, again, you feel this goes this way, and outer hips really engage, moves into like, and that's really help the stabilizing the lower back and the spines. Good. And then this time you're going to your toes pointing to the left. You can hold like this. Okay, so you can really stretch this way. This time going hips to the ankle to the toes. Breathe. Good. And then slowly release your hands and let go of the feet. One more each side. Lift the right leg. Put your right feet on top of the knees. Palms onto the heel. First the flex. Okay. Draw the from heel to the knee, knee to the hips, go into the socket, and lift your spines up. And then this time point your toes. This time stretch them this way. Okay, so the shape of the feet will change the shape of how you're standing, how the hips. So it's very important to focus in the feet. And then this kind of stretching, moving the feet like this, is pretend twist the ankle when you go hiking like this. In the yoga practice, already like twisting. So even you're in a hiking twisting, its feet is already useless. So those stretchings, it's very good to pretend to not get injured. And then release your right feet down and switch. Your left feet is on the top of the right knees. First flex, so the heels against the palms. Stretch from the ankle to the knees, knee to the hips, into the socket. Breathe. Do you guys remember? Foot is called Ashi Ura. Ura. Ura means back. So this is Ashi Ura. Okay, and this time you're pointing the toes, holding the soles of the back, this part of the foot. Okay, front of the foot. Okay, and then release your feet down. Good. You guys feel the hips? Like engage, but same time opening. Good. And then one more time, extend your arms up. Inhale. Reach the arms up. And exhale, release your hands to the side. And then release your hands down. Join your palms together, front of the heart. And then inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, bow to the heart. Thank you. Namaste, everyone. Good job. Today we focus on the foot. How are you feeling? Everybody's doing good? Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hope see you in after 2 weeks. Okay? Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Wow, it's many people today. Thank you. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. じゃあね、またね。